Now we take you over to the Free State. Rifleman Mokete Mobe from U Section is being laid to rest today at Botshabelo Arena. Our reporter Khotso Sello is at the funeral proceedings and joins us live now. Good morning, Khotso. Could you just take us through today's proceedings and what we can expect?
Good morning, Masachaba. Well, we arrived in the Free State, Bloemfontein to be specific, yesterday evening, and it was pouring with rain. And we thought perhaps we'll be burying Ntate Mokete Joseph Mobe in torrential rain, but the skies are cleared up and the sun is shining. And at the present moment, I can tell you that the service area is being prepared, because the service is expected to start at about 8 o'clock this morning. The family has not arrived, but there are scores of SNDF police, army servants who are here and already taking us through, going through their paces in terms of how they're going to give him a dignified send-off. Rifleman Mokete Joseph Mobe is also survived by his wife, daughter, siblings, and his mother. The family has expressed its deep sorrow over their loss, while the government has also lived up to the promise of reassuring support to the family. As you can see that, there's water, there is, a dignified hall that is being prepared for the fallen soldier. Other fallen soldiers from this province are Staff Sergeant Molahlehi Ishmael Molahlehi from Sello in Tabanchu. We will be covering that funeral tomorrow straight from Tabanchu in the morning. And also Rifleman Tsidiso Andries Mabeli, he's from Senegal. He'll also be laid to rest this morning. And members of the Free State Government Executive Councils, particularly MECs, are expected to attend the funeral service. And I am joined now by Acting Chief Chaplain of the SA Army, who will explain to us exactly how the funeral service will be going through. Chaplain Uthusitse Tau, just take us through what is expected today.
Thank you so much for having me, sir. What is going to happen now? The family is currently busy at home with the preparations in order to move to the arena. What's going to happen by quarter to 8? We expect everyone to start moving in, and then by 8 o'clock, our funeral service will begin.
How do army send-offs usually happen? Is there a particular way in which you send your fallen soldiers away?
Indeed, the approach that we use, this is to prove that an individual was serving the country with pure heart and with complete commitment. Now you will see today we are talking about a full military funeral, which means it's a military funeral with full military honors. And in the presence of this particular event, that's where we'll experience the presence, or will be welcoming the presence of the Premier of the Free State, and the Chief of the SA Army will also be present.
In Sesotho they say, Lesole, Leshwelan doing. Is this a dignified way of these 3 fallen Free State soldiers to go?
As you said, ka Sesotho, Lesole Leswelan doing that. Lesole la rona Private Mobe o swetseng doing. O dirile tiro eo ana tshwanetse gore a dira a rometswe yona. Remember, the pride of every soldier is to be able to look back and say, I died for the interest of the country, not from my own interest.
But it's very difficult for you as an army to let them go, despite them, passing away in war. But also for the family, it's quite difficult. Are there systems set up to make sure that the family can heal in the correct way?
Thank you so much, sir. Typical example, I'm the chaplain. My role as a military chaplain is to ensure that I provide spiritual support to the families, that I provide pastoral care also to the families before the funeral, and even we have also ways in which we engage with families after the funeral. Like after today's funeral, we have chaplains on the ground who will continue to support the families. Each family has been allocated a chaplain to continue to support them with counseling and anything that will be needed, especially emotionally and spiritually.
Acting Chief Chaplain of the South African Army, Uthusitse Tau, just giving us the laydown as to how proceedings will happen. We will come back to you a little bit later. 8 o'clock is when it's expected to start.
All right, thank you very much. Newzroom Afrika reporter Khotso Sello coming from the Botshabelo Arena in the Free State, where the funeral of Rifleman Mokete Mobe is currently underway.